Whether you're into sunbathing on beaches where beautiful blue Mediterranean waters caress the sand or like exploring medieval villages, Mallorca is sure to tempt your traveler's taste buds. Mallorca is the largest island in the Balearic archipelago, drawing holidaymakers from all over. The island is part of Spain, so you'll obviously find Spanish touches here. You'll also find some traces of Arab and Roman history. The island is quite scenic, with craggy cliffs melting into the Mediterranean Sea. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Mallorca so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Palma de Mallorca. Palma de Mallorca, usually shortened to just Palma, is home to half the island's population as befits a capital city. This charming town, with its colorful buildings, is a good place to learn about history since it's been settled or conquered by peoples from the Romans to the Christians. Vestiges of each culture can be found in the Old Town, which is famous for La Seu, a massive 13th century cathedral that was built on a mosque. Take time to wander through the Old Town with its narrow streets. You'll find unique galleries, cafes, and shops to tempt your tourist dollar. At number 9 is the Salar. The traditional Mallorcan village of Salar is a popular day trip destination from Palma, but be sure to take the 1912 narrow gauge train when you come. Coming by car is either expensive due to high tolls or via a road with 57 hairpin turns. Once you get there, soak up the atmosphere of this quaint village that is surrounded by orange groves, known as the Valley of Oranges. Salar boasts an art collection in the Can Primera and the Balearic Museum of Natural Sciences. At number 8, Alcudia. The town of Alcudia is a very popular tourist destination in northern Mallorca. The atmosphere is family-oriented, but it's also great for anyone who likes beach activities and exploring medieval villages. Some houses in the walled village date back to the 13th century. The wall was added in the 14th century. Roman ruins can be found in front of the Church of St. Jaume. If you happen to be in Alcudia in early July, do take in the 9-day festival honoring St. Jaume. At number 7, Pollenca. If medieval villages are your thing, try Pollenca, a quaint town in northern Mallorca. The buildings are several centuries old and interspersed with narrow cobblestone streets. One of the town's outstanding features is a 365-step stairway that climbs to the top of Calvary Hill, with Good Friday activities involving a parade, reenactment of the Stations of the Cross, and a mock crucifixion. The 13th century church, Our Lady of the Angels, that was built by the Knights Templar, is a landmark on Placa Major, the town's main square. At number 6 in our list, Valldemossa. Valldemossa, a small village located in the Serra de Tramuntana, is considered one of the prettiest towns in Mallorca. Narrow cobblestone streets are flanked with old houses punctuated with lush greenery and flowers in front. Images of Saint Catalina Thomas, patron saint of Mallorca, adorn many doors. Valdemossa's most popular landmark is a 13th century Carthusian monastery, Real Cartuja de Valldemossa, because Polish composer Frédéric Chopin once lived there. At number 5, Cala Millor. With its whitewashed adobe Mediterranean buildings, Cala Millor is considered one of the nicest resorts on Mallorca's east coast. If the number of yachts parked there is any indication, Cala Millor is also one of the wealthiest resorts. It's popular with yachters because of its safe harbors. With great sandy beaches, Cala Millor is one of the best places to visit in Mallorca. Compared to other Mallorcan beaches, Cala Millor beaches are tiny, but there's always room for one more. Boat trips are popular and provide access to beaches that are otherwise inaccessible. At number 4, Cap de Formentor. The craggy windswept peninsula that is known as Cap de Formentor is a treat for the eyes. There is something eerily beautiful in its green and brown starkness. Cap de Formentor is the northernmost tip of Mallorca. An 1863 lighthouse guards the end of a winding road that has been called scary to drive. Conquer your terror and you'll be rewarded with stunning vistas from atop cliffs 400 meters, 1,300 feet, high above the Mediterranean, including Mallorca's most inaccessible beach. At number 3 in our list, Magaluf. Magaluf is another playground for European visitors. Located in southwest Mallorca, Magaluf's white sand beach draws families as well as young adults, who frequently indulge in binge drinking due to low booze prices. July and August are the most popular times to visit. Most hotels close during the winter months. Because the resort is so popular, beaches can be crowded, but probably worth it for the tan you'll get. Swimmers who can manage a quarter-mile swim can aim for Black Lizard Island. At number 2, Deia. Perhaps it's the scenic landscape that draws writers and musicians to Deia, a small village in northern Mallorca. Who could fail to be inspired by cliff-top olive and orange trees overlooking the Mediterranean Sea? This is where Robert Graves wrote Hercules. My shipmate and Anais Nin wrote a story about the beach back in the 1920s. Today, noted authors have given way to rock stars such as Mick Jagger, some of whom jam with the locals at a Deia bar. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Cala Millor. Cala Millor is a popular holiday destination for Europeans and British families on the northeast coast of Mallorca. The island's biggest tourist hotspot has one of the best beaches on the island. Cala Millor translates as the Better Bay, which is fitting since the beach here offers clear water and soft sand, just perfect for sunbathing. Tourism officials consider Cala Millor one of the livelier resorts on the coast, but livelier may be in the eyes of the beholder. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Mallorca? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.